Welcome back to your live continuing coverage of CES 2015 on BeTerrific. I'm Michael Artsis. We have so much to get to. We're just going to get to it, and we're just going to go. We're going to skip ahead. We've got Reyne Rice here. You are a toy guru, an expert in tech. It's unbelievable. You are the official tech expert here. You're running around. You know, you've got your pulse on everything. You've got everything going.
Well, I'm working especially with the stuff that works for kids. So for your viewers, it would be for their nieces and nephews.
I threw the word toy out there. Hey, look, I've got my nephew watching. We've got kids watching. We're streaming into schools too.
Right.
And we're talking about STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. And you said now we're adding something to
and
STEM,
cool
right?
stuff like wearables we're talking about.
So, and this is the pavilion at the Sands. We were at the Las Vegas Convention Center the last 2 days. Now we're at CES's new pavilion at the Sands.
Right.
And that is about wearables, startups, entrepreneurs, 3D printing, innovation, home automation. The list goes on.
Yep.
Health, everything.
I've
It's
even
really
got
awesome.
some robots for you.
I love robots.
Okay.
All right, let's start with the wearables you got, I guess.
Okay,
How about
this is
that?
by a Japanese company. It's called a Moff Band.
Okay.
And it comes in a very small box like this. It's available on Amazon.com right now. And it has a variety of different, there's a whole bunch of different sounds you can play. So I'm going to pick, for example, the laser gun. So I'll have you hold this.
Okay, I'm going to hold this up, and you're
Okay,
picking
and
the
I'm
laser
just
gun.
going to be,
Wow.
and then I can change my laser sound to a different laser sound.
That's pretty cool.
So that's just one of the sounds. We've also got, let's see, rock guitar. So everybody loves playing air guitar, right?
Right.
So now,
Oh,
and I can do my whammy bar.
I love that.
So
I need
that's
one
a
of
lot
these.
fun. Oh, these
I need,
are
you know
great.
what? I need two of these. I need one for Jack, my son, he's 19 months, and one for me, because we rock out.
Well, you can play tennis together. You can have a sword fight together. Listen to these cool sword sounds.
Wow.
Then I can just change it up.
Let me hear tennis.
Tennis, okay.
Because I imagine tennis, we've got a microphone up here to get the sounds. I
Okay.
imagine tennis, don't do it yet. I imagine
All
it
right.
like this. All right, let's go. Let's see what tennis sounds like. You ready?
Okay, let me get tennis there.
Was I pretty close?
You were pretty close. Because it depends on if you're doing an
Right.
overhead serve, or
Oh,
you're
wow.
doing a slam, or you're doing a backhand.
And there I gave you
And
the
you get
crowd
crowd
noise. I
sounds.
did it too,
Woo!
yeah. Oh, this is awesome. I like this. How much is this?
This is $54.99 on
Excellent.
Amazon.
On Amazon, the Moff Band.
And it's a very easy, remember the old slap bracelets?
Yes.
Very easy to put on. The kid just activates it by touching this.
Can I try the guitar real quick?
You sure can.
Oh,
Just have
I'm-
this
I'm
facing in.
excited.
Face
Face-
it on your
facing-
hand. That is the hand you're going to play
Okay, let's
on.
go guitar. Here we
Okay.
go. You guys ready? I don't know how to play the
Everybody
guitar.
loves their guitar. Okay.
I'm
Let me
ready.
get it
I'm ready.
going.
I'm ready. I'm going to be a rock star. I
Let me
want
get
to
the rock
be a
guitar on.
rock
Okay.
star. Here we go. Yeah, I
And
like
then the
that.
whammy bar.
I love it. I love it. The Moff Band.
The Moff Band.
$54.99.
$54.99
Amazon,
on
baby.
Direct from Japan.
Awesome. What else do we have?
Okay, I'm going to turn this baby off. Next, we have our next wearable, which is Robin Raskin, who runs the Living in Digital
Sure.
Time. She has 11 different pavilions here.
You guys
that
are
she
good
runs.
friends, right?
We're really good friends, yes.
Awesome. How is she?
She's doing great.
Cool.
She wants to meet you. and-
We'd love to have her on. I'd love to meet her.
yeah, she's got Last Gadget Standing right now,
Okay.
and mobile wall of apps.
So she's a little busy.
she's a little busy, but she developed these, and they look an awful lot like
Google Glass.
Google Glass, but they're not Google Glass. These are faux glass. So you use these buttons on the side,
Mm-hmm.
just like Google Glass. You can change up all the different pictures here, all the different colors. You can get all the colors going at the same time, and you've even got a flashlight in the front.
I like that.
So there's a little flashlight, so you can wear this. You can be pretending you're interviewing someone, and I can say like, oh, let me just get a picture of that. Got
So it's
it?
com-
Okay.
It's just a gag.
It's just a fun gag
I
gift
like
that looks
that.
just like faux glass.
I love it.
So
I love it.
faux.glass.com, you can get these,
Very cool.
and these are only $20.
I was gonna say, that's what I was gonna say. The price point was very cool.
But there, I mean, it's an amazing price point
Let
for
me check
how
this out.
close it looks to Google Glass.
Yeah. All right. So, I think the chat room just said faux glass is cool. I could see that right on the faux glass.
It did, all right. Now we're going to switch to another trend, and that is the robotics trend.
I love it, and that's part of STEM.
Part of STEM.
It's really good for teaching young boys and girls all about technology and getting them interested in technology and science, technology, engineering, and math. It's very, very important. People don't realize this is how. This is going to be the future, and it's how America is going to keep going and be the machine that it is, and it's going to create jobs, and it's terrific. STEM is so important.
Well, giving kids the hands-on experience is really what's going to help them to really grasp it in their own, like, when you get a chance to try something, like these little robots here. These are mini robots. These are called Ozobots. And these little mini robots, so this is, they can work either on the computer or off. And I'm going to just turn these little guys on.
I've seen these things. They're pretty awesome. They really are awesome. They can be. I mean, they play a game. They dance. They race. They do all sorts of different things. Is this one on? Do I have to turn this one on? How do I do
we'll
this?
turn that little guy on too.
I don't know how to do it. You do
all right. And then I'll just hit this, and they're going to do a little dance together here. They're going to do the cha-cha. If we can get them going here.
The cha-cha.
Yep.
We're going back to 1930.
There they go.
BeTerrific Radio.
Come on, guys.
And here we go. We're getting the cha-cha going. Yeah, how you doing with the cha-cha? Let me have it.
Okay, guys.
BeTerrific Radio. Here we go. We're going to get them dancing in just a minute. You know, the connectivity is very hard in this space.
In this space, it's
there
kind
you
of
go.
tough.
Look at them
but
moving.
they'll also move offline.
Yeah.
What's fun about these is that they'll move offline or online. There's a lot of different activities.
And you can lay a track on the floor, and they will go.
Exactly.
If you tape the floor, they will follow. Or you can
Here's
just print
a track
out. Here you
right
go.
here.
Here's a track. Check this out.
You put the guy on
and
there.
And he'll follow the line.
He'll
what if
follow
you
the
have
line.
them both follow the line?
Ooh, they'll kiss. But what's interesting, this guy is going to do a reverse and go back the other way.
Very nice.
Normally they'll reverse and just go back the other way.
Very
now,
cool.
What's nice about STEM and these little 1-inch robots, they just won the Cappy Award last night for the best robot at the show.
Really? These are very innovative. They are. And there's so much technology packed in these little things. How much are they?
They're $49.99, or you can get a double pack for $99.
Very cool. And a lot of fun for the kids and a lot of great educational experience. What are they called again? I can never remember the name.
Ozobot by Ozobot.com.
I can never remember the name. Ozobot, Ozobot.com.
And these are also available Best Buy, Amazon. You can find them out there. And these are really great to play with, say, niece and nephew or your own kids.
I think you could just play with the dog. You draw a circle here and let the dog chase it.
And so these are a lot of fun, to play with.
They didn't even register for you.
That you can chase it, the dog will chase it.
Yeah, of course. Or a cat. How much fun would a cat have? It's you draw a circle around, you say, I'll be back in a few hours, I got to run out. And the cat just...
Yep, that's true.
All
they
right.
can do that.
Look at this. This thing's it almost tried to get in my
hand.
So
the best robot of the show by Living in Digital Times Cappy Awards.
Love it.
And
it's very cool. The Ozobot.
This is really great. The Ozobot.
I'm sad I have to give them back.
Now, what's interesting is STEM is no longer just STEM anymore.
Right.
It's now STREAM. So science, technology, robotics, engineering, art, and math. Because robotics and art are also a part of getting your brain and your creativity going.
I agree. And I think we should add an extra R just for fun, for reading.
Streamer?
We got to have reading.
Yes.
There you go. And stream. We love stream because that's what we're doing now. We're on live stream. They're featuring us right now. Did you know
that's
that?
That's right. So
we're syndicated
right
to planet5d.com. We're on BeTerrific.com, ExtremeKids.com. You didn't know ExtremeKids.com
No,
is watching.
I didn't.
Look at that. Look at all the kids we're reaching. And we're going out to schools also, and we're doing great stuff. We're having a lot of fun here, and it's just awesome. So let's see what you got here.
Okay, this is by Modular Robotics. This is a company out of Boulder, Colorado.
So this is where you really get into the robotics, get to learn how to build them, you get to be creative, you learn a little bit about engineering and building, and this is cool.
So there are all these little cubes that you can build together.
Okay.
This one was built to be a vehicle, so this one is not going to go, but you can see the parts come on and off. Whoops, parts come on and off. They click into place. And this one I'll actually activate for you. This is just a simple activation.
Activation process
So
begin.
this one will...
Activation process complete.
Stop, there it goes.
Wow.
So it'll turn around, and then it has pivotal technology, so if I hit my hand there, it'll go the opposite direction.
Very cool. Wow,
so the
look at that.
kids can put these together. They have motion sensors, light sensors, sound sensors, pivotal motion sensors, and kids can, what I love about these is it teaches kids that what if.
Yeah.
Well, what if I added this? And what if I added that?
Well, and it also teaches them that they can do anything they set their mind to.
And in the packaging, if you have
I've got it right here. I didn't let go of it.
Oh, no. In the boxes themselves, this is the big kit, which is $5.99, so that's a super kit.
Yeah.
This one's $1.99, and then mid-year, they're going to have smaller sets that you can add extra components on.
Very nice.
There it goes.
Look at that
Good catch.
Thank you.
And they actually, I'm going to turn this baby off, but this is by, Modular Robotics, this is called MOS.
Yep.
And they're sold in the schools, or for the schools. They're used in the schools with curriculum-based technology, so the kids can learn robotics, get it in their classroom.
And they can take it home, and the schools can find out about it too. Modular Robotics, very cool stuff. I love it. I love it. What do you think is the coolest thing you've seen here at CES in general?
I'd say just the variety of different robotics that there are, and all the different ways for the quantified self. These fitness bands people are wearing, doing fitness and activity for themselves, and teaching their kids by example that being fit and being healthy is an important thing.
What's the biggest trend you've noticed here this year?
At this show, I'd say the quantifiable self, being able to measure everything about yourself, health-wise,
That's what I've been
et cetera.
talking about too. You know, I've been wearing this Jawbone Up 24 for about 4 weeks now, and I love that it gives me so much information about myself, how I'm sleeping, how I'm eating, how I'm walking, how active I am, and then I can even report that to a medical practitioner if I'm not feeling well and say, here, I don't know, how am I? And I'm realizing that in some areas I'm doing a lot better than I thought, and in a lot of areas I'm doing a lot worse than I thought.
And you can even have buddies.
Yeah.
So you can challenge each other and do competitions on how to get better, how to make sure your diet is better,
And
maybe
motivate
take
each
those
other.
extra 500 steps.
Yeah, and motivate each other.
Exactly.
I did 18,000 steps yesterday, like 22,000 steps when I was here one day. I don't know if I need the motivation just yet, but when I get back and I want to sit back and relax, I'll need the motivation.
Yeah, and some of the fitness bands actually give you a little buzz that says, okay, time to get up and get moving again.
I turned that off. This one does it. I said, no, don't tell me that. I don't want to know. Look, I've been sitting in this chair for how many hours straight now?
But you walked 18,000 steps.
Yeah,
so
well,
you're still getting in your
today
exercise.
I got to walk around this place like four or 5 laps. Reyne, you're awesome. How can people find you?
Thank you. Toy Trends. I have a website, Reyne at ReyneRice.com.
Okay.
And right now it's in construction because it's being updated, but through the toy fairs I'll be adding information about new products and continuing.
Did you have fun? You're a lot of fun. I want to have you on more.
I have so much fun. This is my life. I get to see the new toys and share them with people like you and with consumers and
How did you get into it?
I actually started in international marketing, and I worked at Ogilvy Mather, and Mattel was my client.
Very
and
nice.
then Mattel hired me away, and I worked in licensing, international business, Hong Kong-based business, worked in research. So I've got a lot of background in the industry, and it's just a natural talking about what I love.
Talk about how CES has grown over the years. I mean, I imagine you've seen it grow not only from growing to extra convention centers like it has here, but just growing in general.
And actually the kids space has grown too.
Yeah.
Before there might have been 1, 2, 3 different companies that were, but you had to walk in all different directions to find them. Now at the Kids at Play area, the Pavilion Kids at Play and Cool Mommy Tech items, they've got lots of these items all in one place so someone can go in and just check them all out at the same time.
Awesome.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yes, it does. Thank you so much for joining us. Can I show you 2 cool pieces of tech?
Yes, absolutely.
So these are called the #Cube. I really, really love this. And we use it so that people can engage with us and send their photos right to our set. It's a wireless digital photo frame. And what you do is you can hook it up to your Instagram account, and you can either send, you can have it stream all your photos from your Instagram account. Look, here's my son Jack popping up now.
Let me take a closer
or
look
you
here.
can send, yes, please do it with your faux glass. Foglass.com. What you do is you can also have it hit a hashtag. So we have it at the hashtag BeTerrific TV stage, and people are taking picture of them with their gear at home.
Oh, excellent.
And they're sending their pictures to this and hashtag BeTerrific TV stage. So you take a picture, you upload it to Instagram, or you take it to Instagram, you add the hashtag BeTerrific TV stage, it shows up here, and we're going to pick a winner and give them one of them away at the end of the week with the best photo. And this is from Aspect Solar. It is the SunSocket Energy Bar 250 watt hours of electricity. It's a battery. This is full of batteries, the latest technology in batteries, and it can charge USB chargers. It's got the car charger, cigarette lighter car charger, regular outlets, international, anywhere in the world.
Is
US.
it a wireless charger also?
It's not a wireless
Okay,
charger
all right.
also. It will charge off of electric power, the batteries in here, or their solar panels.
Oh, there you go.
250 watt hours, and these are almost indestructible, and they're scratch resistant. and they're really smart. It is easy to use solar technology, aspectsolar.com. Pretty cool stuff
It's
we
the
got
best
here,
way
right?
to get all your stuff powered up.
Yes. Reyne Rice, ReyneRice.com. You can also reach her, Reyne at ReyneRice.com.
That's right.
Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you showing us all this cool tech, talking about STEM for a few minutes, and talking about getting people into STEM, the schools into STEM, the parents into STEM, and I love that. I mean, you had the bracelet where we're air guitaring, you've got the faux glasses, you've got the
Ozobot,
the
little
Ozobot,
robots.
and you got it all, and you really know your stuff. Thanks so much for stopping by for a few minutes.
Thank you
and
for
we got to
having me
do
on the
more
show.
when we're back. You're in New Jersey, right?
I'm in New York. So
New York. Well, you got to come out to our studio in New Jersey and do some stuff
I
regularly.
will. We'll
All
be regulars together.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of CES.
Okay,
I'm Michael
thanks.
Artsis. This is your live continuing coverage on BeTerrific. I got to take a moment real quick to thank the wonderful staff here, not only the CEA, who's been phenomenal, but my crew here, the BeTerrific crew. Chris Voncino, you've seen his rock band and their music video. It's EDM music, Knock. It just played in the last commercial break. You can go and download that music on iTunes, but Chris is an amazing producer, and he's been doing a great job here, and I got to thank him. Of course, Adam Holtz. Adam Holtz has been doing a great job and doing a lot of production behind the scenes, and Peter Poon has been holding down the fort, doing an amazing job for you guys, making us look good, keeping us on air, and making it all happen. And of course, I want to thank Livestream. They're promoting us right now, featuring us, and I really appreciate that. We'll be back with a whole lot more right after this. Don't go anywhere. The Global Toy Expert is next. What? You already know him. Don't worry. He is the Global Toy Expert, and he's amazing. Coming up next. We'll be right back.